Hmm. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday. Today, we are on lesson 200. There is no peace except the peace of God. Guess it's a milestone that we've done this every day for 200 days. That's quite remarkable. I remember when I made the promise to Yeshua and to Miriam, Jesus and Magdalene, and it was like an ancient promise. And I'm really blessed. I have a beautiful man that's come into my life, and our relationship is also like an ancient promise. Really stunning. When I made the promise to Yeshua and to Miriam, Jesus. Okay, we are live on Facebook. Here we go. Lesson 200. There is no peace except the peace of God. Seek you no further. You will not find peace except the peace of God. Accept this fact and save yourself the agony of yet more bitter disappointments, bleak despair, and sense of icy hopelessness and doubt. Seek you no further. There is nothing else for you to find except the peace of God, unless you seek for misery and pain. This is the final point to which each one must come at last, to lay aside all hope of finding happiness where there is none, of being saved by what can only hurt, of making peace of chaos and joy of pain and heaven out of hell. Attempt no more to win through losing, nor to die to live. You cannot but be asking for defeat. Yet you can ask as easily for love, for happiness, for eternal life and peace that has no ending. Ask for this, and you can only win. To ask for what you already have must succeed. To ask that what is false be true can only fail. Forgive yourself for vain imaginings and seek no longer what you cannot find. For what could be more foolish than to seek and seek and seek again for hell, when you have but to look with open eyes to find that heaven lies before you through a door that opens easily to welcome you? Come home. You have not found your happiness in foreign places and in alien forms that have no meaning to you, though you sought to make them meaningful. The world is not where you belong. You are a stranger here, but it is given you to find the means whereby the world no longer seems to be a prison, home, or jail for anyone. Freedom is given you where you beheld but chains and iron doors. But you must change your mind about your purpose of the world if you would find escape. You will be bound till all the world is seen by you as blessed, and everyone made free of your mistakes and honored as he is. You made him not, nor more yourself. And as you free the one, the other is accepted as he is. What does forgiveness do? In truth, it has no function and does nothing. For it is unknown in heaven. It is only hell where it is needed and where it must serve a mighty function. Is not the escape of God's beloved Son from evil dreams that he imagines, yet believes are true, a worthy purpose? Who could hope for more, while there appears to be a choice to make between success and failure, love and fear? There is no peace except the peace of God, because he has one Son who cannot make a world in opposition to God's will and to his own, which is the same as his. What could he hope to find in such a world? It cannot have reality, because it never was created. It is here. Is it here that you would seek for peace? Or must he see that, as he looks on it, the world can but deceive? Yet can he learn to look on it another way and find the peace of God? Peace is the bridge that everyone will cross to leave this world behind. But peace begins within the world perceived as different and leading from this fresh perception to the gate of heaven and the way beyond. Peace is the answer to conflicting goals, to senseless journeys, frantic, vain pursuits, and meaningless endeavors. Now the way is easy, sloping gently toward the bridge where freedom lies within the peace of God. Let us not lose our way again today. We go to heaven and the path is straight. Only if we attempt to wander can there be delay and needless wasted time on thorny byways. God alone is sure, and he will guide our footsteps. He will not desert his son in need, nor let him stray forever from his home. The Father calls, the Son will hear, and that is all there is to what appears to be a world apart from God, where bodies have reality. Now is there silence. Seek no further. You have come to where the road is carpeted with leaves of false desires, fallen from the trees of hopelessness you sought before. Now are they underfoot, and you look up and on towards heaven, with the body's eyes, but serving for an instant longer now. Peace is already recognized at last, and you can feel its soft embrace surround your heart and mind with comfort and with love. Today we seek no idols. Peace cannot be found in them. The peace of God is ours, and only this will we accept and want. Peace be to us today. We have found a simple, happy way to leave the world of ambiguity and to replace our shifting goals and solitary dreams with single purpose and companionship. For peace is union, if it be of God. We seek no further. We are close to home and draw still nearer every time we say, there is no peace except the peace of God. And I am glad and thankful it is so. How beautiful. How absolutely beautiful. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, York. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Rosemaria. Beautiful to have you with me this morning. Let me bring Magdalene through. Lesson 200. There is no peace except the peace of God. And then the reminder text is, there is no peace except the peace of God. And I am glad and thankful it is so. Beautiful. You're welcome, Kim. All right. Hmm. Greetings, beloveds. In this lesson today, it is spoken that there is no peace except the peace of God. Beloveds, please allow yourself to see, to remember, to know, and to accept that you are God's peace. There are indeed many distractions, many roads that would take you on a journey that would act to distract you and take you from the pathway that leads you directly back home to the kingdom. But know that as you make the decision and the choice and you will yourself to reconcile, you are immediately placed back upon the pathway that leads you to your heart, to the stillness of knowing that the peace of God is what you yourself are an embodiment of. One moment. There is love that is available to all beings and for all beings. For that is the essence of you. That you hunger for and that you thirst for, and what it is you long for, comes from a longing for you to self actualize and to know within you the truth of you. It is this peace, this profound sense of relaxing and falling into the arms of love that give you meaning, that give you purpose, and that give you life. People will look for peace in the form of alcohol or food or drugs or sex or spending money. There are many forms that addiction can take, beloved. This comes from a yearning. However, there is a false perception that what is desired can be fulfilled externally. When you come to recognize that the yearning and the desire comes from within, can also be met within. Herein you find your peace. So when you feel that you have a desire for something, beloveds, look within to see what it is that is being looked for, and you will find the treasure in this pool of grace where what it is that you want lives and breathes within you. It cannot be fulfilled by another. The conflict that you run into is when you seek and you search for education and for goods and for people that can hopefully fill a void that is within yourself. Beloveds, that is the greatest misperception. For there is no void. There is only love. There is only peace. There is only God. I and my Father are one. And in that knowledge, and in that true understanding, and in that wisdom, all that is ever revealed is the truth of you. The truth of you is the love and the peace and the joy and the happiness. And beloveds, when you meet another and you feel as if your happiness is connected to them, look to see what it is that they are reflecting within your own heart, and know that they are a mirror for your soul. They are indeed a companion along the way who says, this is what love feels like. This is what being at home with God is really like. And allow yourself to embrace that, to feel that, to know that, to consume that. And then allow yourself in the stillness to return to your oneness. It is a sign along the way to say that love is where you belong. Love is where you have come from. Love is what you are made of. And love you will forever be. So know that the peace that you seek lives inside of you. And it is easy to find. Come to stillness. Take your breath in. And as you exhale, know I am. Be still and know I am. For God is, and therefore I am. Blessings to you, always, beloved ones. We will speak with you again. Kimmy, I think what slowed me down today was I was awakened at 2 a.m., I was awakened at 4 a.m., I was awakened at 6 a.m., and I'm just a little tired, so I'm glad that it worked. I wish you all a beautiful day, and we'll see you again soon.